Okay, so what we were starting to do there at the end of the last video is I would just multiply the -7 with the 4i and make it -28. -28i. And then we can distribute that to this -8 minus 4i after that. So if we were doing -28i times -8, the negatives cancel out. Let's see, 28 times 8. 224i. And then we have negative times negative goes positive. 28 times 4 is 112, I believe. And then I times I is I squared. Remember, I squared is -1 times 112 is -112. Now, 224i minus 112, you can't combine them, but you should put your regular number in the front. So -112 plus 224i. So I have a few more here that we didn't do together that I would like you to try. So let's see. Make myself smaller here. You got number 2, 5, and 8. Why don't you go ahead and pause here, try those out, and then I'm going to go over them. Okay, so pause, and here we go. So I times -3 is -3i, and I times -5i would be -5i squared. -5i squared is -1 times -5. Let me write that step out. -5 times -1 is +5. And then we'll just reverse the order. 5 minus 3i. For number 5, we have this squared, so I would just write this twice. Foil. Let me move this down a little bit. So first term's -3 times -3 is +9. Outside we'd have -12i. Inside another -12i. And the last would be +16i squared. I squared is -1 times 16 is -16. -12i minus 12i is -24i. We got the 9 in the front. We can combine our regular numbers. 9 minus 16 is -7 minus 24i. Okay, last one. If we were to FOIL, first 8 times -5 is -40. Outside we have -48i. Inside we have +15i. And last we have +18i squared. I squared is -1 times 18 is -18. -48i plus 15i would be -33i. And we have the -40 in front. We can combine the -40 minus 18, give us -58 minus 33i. Phenomenal.